Are your daily habits leading to your success, or are they actually leading to your failure, your setbacks, and the obstacles that you're facing? Here over the recent months, I've been sitting under the coaching and mentoring of Marshall Silver, and one of the things that he teaches is what's called psychoneuroduplication, and that simply means that if you adopt the thought patterns and the habits of people who have success in a particular area that you want, whether it's making money, becoming a millionaire, losing weight, whatever it is, that if you will duplicate those things, you will have similar results. And so I began to evaluate the things in my life, the habits that I had. So I looked at how I worked out, for example, and it's kind of hit and miss. I might get into the gym 2 days, and the next week maybe I'd make it 3, and there wasn't a lot of consistency to it. So one of the changes that I've made is every morning I go to the gym 5 days a week. That way I make sure I'm doing resistance training 3 days a week. I'm doing cardio all 5 days of the week, moving closer towards my goal. Second thing I did is I began to look at my eating habits. What was I eating? I was eating a lot of bread, a lot of carbs, a lot of pasta. And so I began to change my eating habits. And so I've made a radical shift in how I eat, moving in the direction of the goals that I want to accomplish. I also looked at the way I was doing some of the smaller things in life. I wasn't making the bed in the mornings, which my wife never complained about, but she's been grateful that I've started making the bed every day. On top of that, I began opening the car door for her again. That's something that I had gotten away from really since the time we were dating, except on anniversaries and special occasions. And so now I open the car door for her every time we get in and out. Just a small thing to better my marriage relationship. The other thing that I've done is I've started getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Now that's awkward for me. I am a night owl by nature. Early mornings have never been my friend, but I realized that I could be much more effective and much more productive if I would go to bed a little earlier, get up earlier, and take advantage of those quiet hours. So between 5 and 6 in the morning is my prayer and Bible study time. From 6 to about 6:45 or 7 is personal development, time to go through affirmations, time to do some reading, time to sharpen up my skills. From 7 to 8, I do planning. I get my email ready to go for my list. I check in with social media and make a few posts there. So in structuring and restructuring my day, I've structured more towards priorities, so that the tyranny of the urgent doesn't distract me from the things that ultimately are going to make me the most money and make me the most effective in my business. So these are just a few examples from my own life, some of those habit things that I've been changing over the last 3 to 4 months. And so I want to encourage you today, examine your habits. What are the habits that are wasting your time, wasting your money, keeping you fat, keeping you broke? And make a commitment to begin changing those habits day by day. Talk to you again soon.